This is not another religion. It is sometimes called Sanatana Dharma, which means the eternal function of all living beings. All living beings. All things alive. And we're not the only ones that matter. The animals also matter. The birds. Everything matters. All life matters. And all life is evolving towards spiritual liberation or spiritual enlightenment. If you analyze the symptoms of life, and then you look at all living things, they also bear these symptoms. Once I was arguing with somebody about being a vegetarian, and they said, I forget what their argument was, but they said, no, it's all right to, I think we were just talking about chickens, eat chickens. And I said, well, I don't think the chicken agrees. I don't think the chicken agrees. And you go, cut my head, cut my head. As soon as you grab that sucker, man, there he goes. Then they want to run. And bigger animals cry, actually cry. Cows, horses, even dogs, when they are going to put them down, they call it put them down. If you don't claim them from the dog place, they put them to sleep. They call it put them to sleep. And most of the time, these animals don't perceive what's going on, but in the cage, they're admittedly sad. Tigers and things, all these animals in cages, they feel just like you. Stick you in a cage. How do you feel?
Walking depressed.
Yeah, they get depressed. And then they give them Prozac and stuff to boost them up a bit. But yeah, they do. They have to give drugs to the animals in the zoo to keep them perked up so the tourists are happy. So consciousness is there, even in the animals, even in the plants. There's a famous Bengali scientist. You can see his machine. He proved and set up a machine that would observe plants and prove that they had feelings. And he did different things to plants. He'd have a nice guy come and give water, turn on the fan and blow a little breeze, pick off the dead leaves, and just treat the plant nice. And then he had other guys that would come in, break the branches of the bush, slap it around, just abuse the plant. And then it came to a point when the good guy walked into the rooms, the plants were like chilling, When the bad guy walked in the room, they go, oh, here comes the guy again. He's going to tear some branches off. They could pick up these, the machine, they've developed it a lot more now, but that machine is in a museum in Calcutta. He's a Bose, right?
Jagdish Chandra Bose.
Jagdish Chandra Bose. You can look him up on the internet. Proving that plants have a sentient being about themselves. So all living beings. In the Vedic idea, even mountains and stones have consciousness. And there's certain types of stone like marble and crystal. It grows. It grows just like a root of a plant. Have you seen the crystal mines in, I think it's in Sonora, in northern Mexico? They discovered by accident, they got wow, and it's just like growing for hundreds of millions of years. It grows. So growing is a symptom of consciousness. Whatever the level of it is, it's a proof of consciousness.